Good morning, and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Zach Galumgum.
And I'm Joseph Bianchini.
On October 30th, Superintendent Jess Borhan sent out an email to all RJUHSD families regarding the Roseville Academy, planning to be launched next semester. In the email, Borhan said that depending on the course, some students will be supplemented with courses in the RSVL Academy and some courses in their home school if necessary. When a student has a course that is not provided in the RSVL Academy, the course will be offered in a hybrid model at the school site. In some cases, students may need to change their schedule to accommodate for the virtual academy and meet as many students' needs as possible. RSVL Academy will offer some special academic programs such as AVID, Career Technical Education Capstone courses, Health Academy, International Baccalaureate, and Project Lead the Way. It is mandatory that all students complete the survey by this Wednesday, November 4th.
The school library has also been open for students to check out books and for Chromebook help. Students are asked to wear masks, socially distance, and also wear gloves to prevent having to quarantine books that have been touched.
So we hope to see you back into the library really soon if you are in the hybrid schedule. If you are in a distance learning module, then you can still come to the library and get books. You're going to go to the website and follow directions there for going on to the cataloging.
Students are allowed to go to the library before school at 7:45, between classes, and after school.
Now we go over to Kobe Estrada with sports.
Good morning and welcome to this Tuesday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Kobe Estrada. As RHS sports teams start to prep for this year's winter sports season, let's take a look at the CIF sports calendar. Another big switch to this year's sports schedule is all sports will be condensed into 2 seasons, winter and spring, versus the usual fall, winter, and spring schedule. A team affected big by this change is boys volleyball. Last year, their first contest date was on February 3rd, but this year it'll be on December 29th.
The season-changing times will affect me only because of the fact that I'm in the middle of my club season right now. Like we were just in Utah for a tournament, and we're gonna have to stop because of the new schedule for boys volleyball starting midway through December. So we're gonna have to stop that and then eventually pick it back up later on. For my teammates, I'm not too sure. I know one of my friends, it'll be okay, but I know that there are some basketball players, and I'm not sure when that season will be starting, only because I don't know which one they'll pick, if they'll probably end up going with basketball. But I know for me, it'll definitely cut into some of my club season, so we'll probably still be doing practices on weekends and stuff. But other than that, it's not the biggest deal. I mean, I don't mind volleyball coming in earlier in the year.
This year's winter sports season consists of boys and girls water polo, volleyball, cross country, as well as football. The first practices start in the first couple weeks of December. And this year's spring sports will consist of girls and boys basketball, tennis, golf, soccer, wrestling, track and field, and swim, as well as baseball, softball, and competitive cheer. Another effect to condensing sports is overlapping seasons. Baseball has their first contest date set on March 22nd, while basketball's last contest date is on May 28th.
So this year I'm playing football, basketball, and baseball, and football overlaps basketball by about a month. So when football ends, I can go try out for basketball. And then basketball and baseball are unfortunately at the same time this year. But we have a 4th period baseball class which we practice in. So I could practice 4th period and then after school go to basketball practice. And I'm not too worried about anything except for time management, just having multiple practices and sometimes games in a day and with schoolwork. But other than that, I'm excited and it should be fun.
And in other sports news, last week the board released their plan for students to return to school in January. A part of this plan says that if students choose the hybrid model, they are still able to play sports. And that's on your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye of the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Kobe. Trailers for the 7th season of Apex Legends were released last week, and I have to say that this is looking to be one of the most exciting seasons yet. This season we'll be getting a new map that's been teased in Season 5 called Olympus, and if you follow lore, then you'll know that it's the home to Octane and Lifeline, so this could mean getting some new lore surrounding those 2 characters. However, it's also home to the new character Horizon, a support-based character who uses her mastery of gravity technology in the games. It's exciting to get another support character considering there are only 2 currently, that being Lifeline and Loba. And some other new things you can expect are, of course, the Season 7 Battle Pass, a new clubs feature which will allow players to join or create a club where you can play with other like-minded players. You can also expect a new ranked season and a vehicle to move around the map called the Trident. Apex will also be coming to Steam with the option to roll over all of your progress from Origin. Apex Legends Season 7 Ascension is coming out tomorrow on Wednesday, November 4th. And in other entertainment news, the highly anticipated open-world action-adventure game Cyberpunk 2077 was delayed for a third time this year to its new release date of December 10th, 2020. The decision was made to ensure that it would run smoothly across all platforms, including the PlayStation 5, the Xbox Series X, and Windows PC. Hopefully this will be the final time it's delayed, but honestly I would not be surprised if it was delayed into 2021. And now we go back to news.
That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on at eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.